Welcome to our Friday morning workout, lesson number 97. As always, let's give people some time to get on and get comfortable with a notepad. If you are following these lessons videos, you know that two things. When you watch videos, always have a notepad handy next to you to take notes. When ideas flash or things that are important, you jot them down. And same thing for reading books. When you're reading a book, always have a notepad right next to you, and as soon as you have an idea that pops through your head, or the book gives you an idea about something, you write it down and you preserve it, you conserve it, either in your diary or journal, or if you're depending on the profession and career that you're in, then you use that. For me anyway, when I read books, I have ideas, so it helps me to create products or training or techniques or concepts. So I really highly recommend you do that. So in the subject I wrote, public proclamation or secrecy. So think about that, okay? And what kind of person are you? Are you and it's not bad or good, they're both good, but are you more of a person that shares your thoughts, your dreams and goals publicly with your friends and family, people around you? Or are you more secret about what you want, your goals and dreams? Let me know, I'm very curious, which one are you? Which one do you which one do you gravitate towards the most? Now, if you are following me for a while now, I did do a quick section, a lesson on public proclamations and the power of doing that. Sometimes when we have our peers, our friends, family, and we publicly declare or say what we want to do and the goals that we have, then that forces you to stick to it and to follow through on it. If you have integrity and you want to be congruent with the words, the things you say, you want to be known as a person who gets things done, that actually puts their money where their mouth is, that actually follows through with the thing, that you're not just a big talker, but you're also a doer. And public proclamations are the best way to put some pressure on you to get that thing done, because now it's not just you that knows about it, but all of your circle of friends, and you've publicly stated that you will do that. So if you have any type of honor, you will follow through. So in that lesson, if you haven't seen that lesson, you should go back and listen to that lesson about public proclamations and the power of that. And I hope that you've been using this trick or this advice to push yourself to get things done. Now, are you more secretive? And I use both. I publicly state things with people around me in my circle, and then there's another side of me who's very, very secret. Secrecy for me is also an ally. It's a weapon. So let me explain, because this is our lesson today. You don't need to share everything that you want to do with people around you, even if it's a close friend. It's said that when things are going bad for you, half of the people around you they don't really care if things are going bad for you, and the other half actually are happy that things are going bad for you. It's an old saying, but dealing with secrecy, I like that. That way I can sit down almost like a doctor or like someone in the lab working on his own experiments. You have this idea or this dream in your head. You don't have to share it with everybody, because most people are dream stealers, or will try to discourage you or say something that might discourage you. And my dad talked about this before, like a trip. If you go on a trip and you talk to your friends and you tell them where you're going, and then that person says, well, that city is stinky and it's full of graffiti, or it's a boring city, or this or that, and then it totally, and then you in your head, you talk to them about it, and then you've already bought your tickets and you're all excited to go, and then that person or these people might discourage you from or destroy that great feeling that you have. I like to keep things secret in lots of different areas, and it just for me, having secrecy, when I actually reveal what I want or what I've done, then I have better satisfaction that I was able to keep a secret. I was able to focus 100% of my attention on that one thing. And the biggest point is not letting anybody influence you or change your mind or put you on another path. Having a bit of secrecy with your goals and dreams, for me anyway, it just guarantees that I stay focused and I'm not influenced by any outside influences from friends or family, anybody around me. Some things I keep secret and I do them. Sometimes I reveal what I did, and sometimes it's for me. It's something that I do, let's say in a special meditation technique, that nobody knows I'm doing that one specific technique, and it's really for me. I'm not selfish, I'm just doing this one thing and staying focused on it, and it's really something that I do for me. So I want you to think about that. Are you talking too much? Are you saying too much and then letting other people's opinions discourage or change your mind about something? Be hard-headed, be stubborn. It's a very good quality to have in martial arts, but also in life and in your own path and getting what you want out of your life. So think about this. Are you a public, do you publicly state and talk too much about your dreams and then let yourself get discouraged by what people say about that one thing? Or how can you add a bit more secrecy to some of the things that you do, and then you can reap the rewards, have that feeling of accomplishment that you actually did it all by yourself and nobody influenced you. So do both. Publicly state, listen to the answers and people's opinions, and then you make a decision. And then sometimes you have the idea, keep it secret, and drive ahead, full steam ahead onto that goal or that dream. So I want you to think about that for this week and implement and integrate this lesson. As always, walk the path of self-mastery. This was number 97. 3 more episodes and we're up to that magic number 100. So I'm very excited. So have a great week. Keep the training, stay motivated, stay consistent in your training, and think about these two train of thoughts, public or secret, in your own life and in your own dreams and goals. And I'll talk to you next week.